Because that's the way of tourism. They call like poverty tourism, right? And it's like really voyeuristic.
We used to see buses, right, of tourists. They would drive through a community and take pictures through a window and go. I want to give the message to the world. So whoever that hasn't been to Kayelitsha, they have to come inside, not to read from internet. Come inside and meet the people. You'll be able to touch, feel, smell and taste and understand this beautiful community.
Juma is geboren in Malawi. Hij is opgegroeid in Zimbabwe en uiteindelijk naar Zuid-Afrika gekomen in de hoop op een betere toekomst. Niet alleen voor hemzelf, maar ook voor de andere inwoners van Kayelitsha. Met eindeloos veel energie en optimisme opende hij hier de allereerste koffiebar, een fietsenwinkel en een club. Daarnaast runt hij een bedrijf in duurzaam toerisme. Why did you come up with the idea to start the tours?
Every person that travels, there's something that stays in your heart that I want to meet locals, right? But you don't know how. For example, you coming from Fishhook, but you wanted to come to Kayelitsha, but it's not easy for you if you don't know Juma or if you don't know John, right? You need to know somebody. But that somebody also should also introduce you to the community in a responsible way, where you respect also the community. So for me, I play a role in bridging that, right? Where I do street art, I do home gardens, and now also adding food and bicycles. So you come here, you meet locals, we go for a ride, we cook together, we eat together, we work in the garden and share stories. So those are the moments that you always remember. Even when you go back to Netherlands, you will remember these 2 days. I was in Kayelitsha, this is what we did.
Because you get to see the real community.
Yes. So that's what made me to do tours.
Because that's the way of tourism. They call like poverty tourism, right? And it's like really voyeuristic.
We used to see buses, right, of tourists. They would drive through a community and take pictures through a window and go. As people in the community would look at the bus, we wanted to speak to them, in a sense. But maybe they were given wrong information in the bus, like you don't get off the bus, right? So to me...
Because it's dangerous.
All those things. But how can you make a community not to be dangerous? You have to do something. So that's what I'm doing. So you have to bring in the community to be part of tourism, for them to understand. So one, they can create small businesses. So in that way, they also benefit from tourism. So it benefits both.
So we're also gonna go cycling, right?
Yeah.
Because the tourists on the bike.
Exactly, yeah. Me and you are gonna go on the bike, yeah. Are you ready for the bike?
I'm ready for the bike.
Let's do it. This is gonna be a bike. In Africa, we ride on the left, and in Amsterdam, we're doing on the right.
I know, man. It's
So
good to know. It's good you're telling me.
Do you need a helmet?
No, I don't.
No, but I'm just saying, if you fall, you're falling at your own risk.
Yeah, that's all right.
But let's pray no one falls today.
Talking about risk, many people think that going into a township is dangerous.
Yes.
So, is it dangerous?
So my answer is very simple, right? You are very safe if you are at the right place, right time, and with the right people. The only challenge that we have, it is the media, right? They always speak about the bad of Kayelitsha. There's less of good that they speak about Kayelitsha. I just so wish if they could speak a lot of good. So wish if the media could change and speak a lot of good, then more people will be able to understand and get that.
In Zuid-Afrika zijn momenteel nog zo'n 500 townships, waar ruim 40% van de hele stedelijke bevolking woont. Alleen al hier in Kayelitsha wonen naar schatting tussen de 2 en 3 miljoen mensen. Het is de fysieke erfenis van Apartheid, het systeem van rassenscheiding dat officieel in de jaren 90 is afgeschaft. Maar in de townships is pijnlijk duidelijk hoe groot de ongelijkheid in het land nog steeds is.
That's a church.
So you have like churches, hospitals. How many hospitals?
3 big hospitals
In Kayelitsha.
in Kayelitsha.
How many schools?
54.
54?
Yeah. It's not enough.
And what about universities?
There is no university in Kayelitsha.
Should there be one?
One day we will have one.
So these houses are concrete. Which percentage of Kayelitsha are concrete houses?
I would say 70%.
70?
70 as brick houses. Then maybe 30-35% it is those informal structures. Because it's more outside, on the outskirts.
So what do you think of the fact that it's been called a township then?
If someone says a township, in their mind it's a black people community, in a sense. So that's where everything came out there. But what we're trying to do now, we're creating it to become more even than like a city. So as I said, it's a city on its own. It's no longer be a township. It will be the city of Kayelitsha.
What do you think is the best thing about Kayelitsha?
Community. You cannot take away this from us. Yeah, that you cannot take away from it. We have got community.
Social care.
Yes, no rich, no poor, we support each other. So you might see poverty, but to us we value that the most. Your kids are outside when it's raining, they invite them to the house, they give them something to eat. That's good community. You never go hungry in this community. Your neighbors will feed you.
Juma support ook de jonge kunstenaars in Kayelitsha. Voor hen heeft hij een speciale werkruimte gecreëerd.
So where are we in now?
Right, I would love to welcome you to this story room with creatives. So it's a hub space for young creatives that use this space to tell their stories in different ways. So we make murals, we make street art, music, we do poetry, storytelling.
Interesting.
So it's a place to live, a place to work, a place to exhibit. And the community also come and also show their creativity in this space. In our communities, there's so many creative people, but we lack spaces.
You started this initiative about 6 years
6 years ago, yeah.
How's the reaction of the community?
I used to teach kids, right, art at a kindergarten which is around the corner. But some of them, they were not listening. They did not see the vision of what I was doing. Then I quitted. So these same kids, when they became adults, they realized like what we used to do, it was more valuable. They came to me like, Juma, what we used to do when we were kids, we want to do it again. So that's when I said it's fine. I think what we need now is a space.
Now, your bike shop, your tours, your coffee shop,
Yes.
this initiative, it's super. You know, I get this impression that everything is going super well and Kayelitsha is like rising, you know, and everything. But isn't that? Do I now have a really romantic impression? Because there are also houses that lack the sanitary facilities and everything.
I want to give the message to you and to the world that Kayelitsha, one, is a city, right? As you have seen today.
It's more a city than a township.
Yeah, people are not just sitting and doing nothing. We are trying our best to build this community. So these young creatives are also working towards building the future of this community. So whoever that hasn't been to Kayelitsha, they have to come inside, not to read from internet. Come inside and meet the people. You'll be able to touch, feel, smell, and taste and understand this beautiful community, this beautiful city that we are of Kayelitsha.
Een paar belangrijke dingen bij een bezoek aan een township. Zoals Juma zegt, zorg dus dat je naar de juiste plek gaat met de juiste persoon. En check ook dat je gids echt uit de community komt, zodat je geld rechtstreeks naar de gemeenschap zelf gaat. En dan, als het kan, blijf slapen. Dat ga ik vanavond doen. Bij Lungi.
Lungi?
Hello.
Hello, pleased to meet you.
Guys.
I'm Chris.
Okay, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm excited to be at your place.
Yes, I'm also excited.
Can you show me around?
Yes, we're gonna start here.
Because it's your bed and breakfast, right?
Yes, I'm Lungi.
Okay.
Yes.
The red room.
This is the red room, and I've got also another room.
Uh-huh.
You can follow me.
The blue room?
Yes. This is a sitting room.
Uh-huh.
When we eat, we're staying here.
Look at that.
The cats.
Kittens.
This is the blue room.
Looks good.
Also shower and the toilet.
Nice place.
Yes. Thank you.
Nice place.
Thank you.
I'm allergic for cats.
Really?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
No, I love them.
Okay.
How did you come up with the idea to do this, to start a bed and breakfast?
I think I follow my dream because it was my vision to see a white people coming in the township. Because in olden days, there was no white people coming in township, walking around. Because in olden days, the black people was killed, white people, because of Apartheid. But now, we all free. So everybody have a right to come in township. And we learn a lot of things from your side, and also the white people learn from our side.
So it's the connection, it's the
The
interaction.
connection, yes.
What are you most proud of?
I am proud of myself because of this business.
So what are we having tonight? Because I see you watching my potatoes. Well, how am I doing?
I'm calling long distance. Can you meet me for coffee? Maybe someplace new. If we ever get lost away from
Wat zo leuk is, het is een bed and breakfast, maar het is ook een homestay. Je bent echt bij mensen thuis, bij de familie. This is the whole family, right?
Yes.
Nice.
my eyes turn to black in the city.
Eén aardappel, 2 aardappel.
Doe maar 2 aardappels.
2 aardappels. Very nice. Very tasty.
Eyes wide fall through the eclipse toward the morning dancer.
Pak me door dit. 5 kleine poesjes. Het geluid van gebakken eieren. I love kittens. Na mijn verblijf in de heerlijke bed and breakfast van Lungi heb ik weer afgesproken met mijn gids, Juma.
The impression you give me from Kayelitsha is super positive. Still, I can't close my eyes, of course, for the fact that there are 3 million people living on a relatively small piece of land. And there is poverty.
If you look at Khayelitsha, which is a community that is still young, just below 40 years, born in 1984. It's a community that has tried hard to develop, to get developed. Like, we cannot see change overnight, that it takes some time. Yes, there is change. And also on the other side, yes, there are people that are struggling. But if the whole community continues working together, supporting each other, we have our own industries in Kayelitsha, then the economy continues to circulate inside Kayelitsha. By that time, we'll be able to see very less poverty. But if the economy does not circulate here, then we'll see more poverty.
Een vaste stop tijdens de tour van Juma is een bezoek aan de gemeenschappelijke tuinen.
How many of these gardens are here?
In Kayelitsha, there's a lot of community gardens, but we have only this one big garden and hundreds of home gardens. So every tour that we do, we create a home garden. So maybe let's teach you how to plant. Give him one. We're gonna move it there. Easy. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna follow this. I'll be documenting it. If this plant doesn't survive, which means you don't have green hands. So we're inspiring also a lot of people. Because if you grow your own vegetables, you're gonna save money, you're gonna eat health, and pass also the knowledge to the next generation. So that's how Africa is. We learn from our elders. So if we don't do it, we're destroying the future. So we have to do it. Like, we have to show them this is how to do it. So the more we do it together happily, then this garden will survive. Then we'll harvest also fresh and with good taste. But I don't trust the one that you plant there. What you see over there is written Ubuntu. And Ubuntu, it was mostly used by our former late President, Mr. Nelson Mandela. It means I am because we are. So we use that a lot in South Africa, in Africa. So I want you to help me to finish this artwork. And I also want you in the end to take this with Ubuntu to the people in the Netherlands, right? Because it's very important, because if you don't have Ubuntu, you will never believe in the community. But if you have Ubuntu, you believe in the community. I am because we are.